Hello YouTube makeup lovers. So I am here for my February favorites video. I have great stuff to share with you guys this month. I actually have a lot of new brands that I've been trying out that I don't think I've mentioned before. And I'm excited to share those with you too. So we better get started with my February favorites. The very first product I'm gonna mention is actually a palette. And it is this palette right here. And these are Makeup Geek eyeshadows. I love Makeup Geek Marlena. She's the very first person I ever saw a video of on YouTube, and I think she's amazing. I actually met her last year at IMAX and she was very sweet, and I had been wanting to get her eyeshadows for a long time, and I finally did towards the end of last year, but it's not until recently that I had been using them more and more, and they are really great eyeshadows. I got quite a few of them. These are all the ones that I got, and I put them in a Z palette, which I even bought on the same website. And I think these Z palettes are very nice and convenient, and I got this pretty blue color. So I definitely have a lot of space here, and I'm gonna completely fill it up with Makeup Geek eyeshadows just because they are that good. So I'm gonna show you just a few of the ones that I have been liking so much. Here is one, and just the color payoff of these eyeshadows is just amazing. That one is called Cosmopolitan, and I have really been loving this color. Another one that I'm loving as well is this one right here, and just look at that color payoff. I just think it's amazing. There you have that other color right there. I ended up just getting neutrals. This one is called Pretentious. I ended up getting neutrals just because those are the colors that I find myself wearing the most, and I just gravitate towards them a lot. So that's what I bought because it's pretty much what I use. This one right here is called Homecoming, and it's this color here. And these, I have been loving wearing them on my lid. They just have such really good color payoff. I do have some silver here, kind of like a silvery color that I bought. That one I really haven't used all that much yet, but the other ones are just amazing. But I'm excited to try that silvery color. And then here's one that is kind of like a gold. And this one is called Golddigger. I like, the names are cool too. This is a little swatch of the Golddigger eyeshadow. So those are the ones that I pretty much have been using the most on my lid. I also got good blending shades. This one right here is Barcelona Beige. I'll show you guys this one too. I ran out of fingers to swatch, but I'll clean that up now. This Barcelona Beige is a nice one that I got for the crease, and I really like the way that color looks. But just really excited about these Makeup Geek eyeshadows. I really want to try those new foiled one that she came out with. But I just really love these colors. I know I made a huge mess of the palette by like taking them out and swatching them. But very good color payoff and a very good price. If you're looking for good quality eyeshadows, I really recommend these Makeup Geek ones because they're also a very good price. They are $5.99 each. I have a lot of lip products this month that have been favorites of mine. First, let me start off with the lipsticks. The very first one is this Limecrime Lipstick in the shade Babette. This is what it looks like, and here you see a swatch. This Limecrime Lipstick has such great color payoff. I actually have two of these. I only have two. I would love to try out some more shades. I also have this shade right here called Cosmopop, which is a lot more on the orangey side, kind of tangerine-y. I think this shade will be really nice for the spring. But for this past month, the Babette color really have been liking. That is just one swipe. It just has such a great color payoff. Another lipstick I have been liking is from the brand Dose of Color. I ended up buying the whole set of the lipsticks. I think it came with like 10 or something. This is what the packaging looks like. I think it's really beautiful packaging. And this is the color. It's called Soft Touch. Let me put it right here under the Limecrime lipstick. Is this one right here. Again, it has great color payoff. This one is a little bit more sheer than the Limecrime one, but I really, really love it. I love the packaging of both these lipsticks. So these are pretty much new brands that I have been testing out, and I really do like them. I have read such great things about them, and I finally just gave in and went ahead and bought it. Limecrime, I only got to the dose of colors. I got the 10 of the regular lipstick line just because they had a little set that was a little bit better for the price and if you just bought them all individually, but really been loving it. The Soft Touch goes really great under the Walk of Shame lip gloss from Urban Decay. That's how I have been wearing it a lot lately. So love the dose of color lipstick. I have a lip gloss from the drugstore that I have really been liking. It's this Maybelline lip gloss. It looks like this. This is what the packaging looks like. And this is the shade Vision in Violet. It's actually, the lip gloss is called the Elixir Color Sensational, and I got the shade 40 in Vision in Violet. So this is what it looks like. This is what the applicator looks like. It's a little funky, but it does glide on quite nicely. It does look a little scary right here. I feel like it looks really, really purple because it is, but over a plum lipstick, it just looks real, real nice. And it has a nice color payoff for a gloss. You can even wear it on its own. I personally love to wear it over my Up the Amp lipstick from MAC. Up the Amp lipstick from MAC. So this is a really nice lip gloss. I want to try some other shades in this one as well. Another lip gloss I have really been loving. Wow, I really do have a lot of lip products. Another lip gloss I have been loving is from Bite Beauty. This is a lip gloss that I got in that mix and mingle set that I got towards the end of last year. And I finally pulled out this color Honey, which I really hadn't used all that much. And I'm really loving it. The Honey I have been wearing over my Retsina Bite lipstick, which is this one right here. And I love the combo. This is what Honey looks like. It's a very nice nude color, and it does have some little gold flecks in it, but it's very like, it's not too overboard with the flecks, and it's just a really beautiful nude color. So if you want a nude, this is a really, really nice one, but I love wearing it over Bite Retsina. The last lipstick product that I'm going to mention is the Too Faced Melted Liquified Long Wear Lipstick. This is in the shade Melted Marshmallow, and I really love the way this applies. It comes with an applicator like this, and if you squish it, you see the product come out, and it has amazing color payoff as well. Look at that color right over here. It is like a liquid lipstick. It's not a gloss, even though the packaging is like a packaging that a normal lip gloss would come in. But it's really great. I've worn it on its own, where it's not so shiny, but it's not completely matte either. And I have also worn lip gloss over it, and it looks really great. So you can pretty much wear it both ways. There's another color that I want to buy. It was kind of like a plum color. This is the only one I have, but I really, really liked it, and it does last a long time. So if you want something long wearing, this is a really good option. And you can always wear it both ways, with lip gloss or without lip gloss, so you can make it as glossy and shiny as you want. Great product. I did find that some of the other colors that looked pretty on the packaging, when you actually tried them on, it was just way too light. I think the nude was like one of those nudes that I felt like it made me look like if I was dead, which I didn't like. So I didn't love all the color selection that they had, even though it seems like it's a wide color selection. Once I would swatch it, I was like, okay, well, this color is a little crazy. But this Melted Marshmallow one I liked, and like I said, I want to get the plum one, but I can't remember what that one was called, but I did like it, so I'm gonna go back and get that one. I'll write it down below right here in the screen so you can see which is the one that I want to go back and get. I have a favorite foundation of the month, and that is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Foundation. I use a shade 115, which is called Buff Beige. I did a review on this recently, a first impression actually, it wasn't a full-on review, so I'm gonna go ahead and link that video down below. But it is a great foundation. You definitely cannot beat the price from the drugstore. It went on so nicely, it built up nicely. Love the packaging. This will be great for travel. You can just throw it in your makeup bag. It's nice and sleek, but it could be safely carried in your luggage. And I just really liked it. I blended it in nicely. I would apply it with my hands sometimes. I would apply it with a brush sometimes. and it just always worked out real well. You can go as light or as more coverage as you want. I personally would like to use it more in the medium side because I wore it to work and I really didn't build it up all that much, but it was buildable and I did like it. It's not my favorite drugstore foundation. I still love the L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation more, but this is another one that I was so happy that I found from the drugstore that I really liked, and I really, really like it, and I'm gonna continue using it. But I did have to mention that it did not beat out my L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation. This is still my favorite drugstore foundation, but if you're looking for a great drugstore foundation, this is a good one. And of course, the packaging of this one is much better for travel, and it just doesn't, you know, this one is a lot more big and bulky than this one. This is so nice and convenient, so I do love that about this one. I have 2 nail polishes this past month that I totally love. The very first one is this gray one called Extraordinary. This is from Sephora's Formula X line, and I just love it. It's a beautiful gray color. I wore it non-stop last month. And then this other one is this one right here called Radical, and this is what it looks like. It's like a violet, a very pinky light violet color. It's the one I'm actually wearing on my nails right now. So these are 2 really great, gorgeous colors. I bought them recently, and these are pretty much the ones that I have been using this past month over and over again. Urban Decay Naked Skin. This is a weightless complete coverage concealer. Loving this concealer. I know I have not been using it the entire month, but it was like I saw it and it was like we just fell in love right away from the beginning. Love at first sight. It just went on so nice and smoothly. It covered so well. It looked so bright. It covered everything that I needed to be covered, and I just really loved it. It's totally amazed by the wand. I did a review on this recently as well, which I will also link to down below. But the wand is just amazing. It glides on so nicely. All you need is 1 dip per each eye. So I just really liked it. I use the shade Light Neutral. Again, the shade is perfect for me. And I love the packaging. It's like a miniature version of their foundation. It's like so cute. I just really loved it, but the product is even better. And the last favorite product of mine is a Too Faced Cocoa Contour Kit, but there really is one color in this kit that has become a favorite of mine, and that is this medium cocoa color. This is the perfect color for contouring on me. I feel like with my skin tone, it just works very, very well. It's not orangey at all, which I love that about it. And it just works great. It's like one of the best contouring shades that I have ever found. The light cocoa one here, I like it for highlight, but it's not my favorite highlighter. I prefer the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powders. But these 2 are very good colors, but this one is definitely a favorite of mine. I really have been liking this kit. I've been testing it out. These 2 colors down here, they're not working great for me. I think this one is a little bit too shimmery, and this one is a little bit too dark and orangey for my skin. But I do like the palette. I'm obsessed with this whole cocoa thing that Too Faced is doing. It also smells amazing, and I just love it. So as soon as this came out, I had to buy it, but definitely loving this medium cocoa shade right here. So that is pretty much it. These were my favorite products for the month of February. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video and that you try some of my favorite products out. And as always, I want to say thank you so much for watching B Lounge Makeup. Bye!